So Nadz, what was it that you're saying now, girl?
Right, so China made a point of saying that the state of affairs now of black women and black men, there being more baby mothers and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Obviously, we know that we've gone through a stage in time where systematic racism has taken black men out of the home. My point in saying is that, well, men need to find their way back into the home. There's no point turning around and looking at the China man, looking at the Indian man, looking at the white man and saying, oh, it's your fault I'm not in my home. Get yourself back in the home. Stop being a bum. Stop smoking weed. Get off the PlayStation. Have ambition and want to look after your kids. And if you don't want children, strap it up and keep it the fuck moving. Like, it's for real. I do apologise for my language.
Black men are there just smoking weed?
There's a huge percentage of black men that do that, unfortunately. Just the same way there's a huge percentage of women that are out here having kids and...
No, we have the percentage for that. What's the percentage for black men that sitting at home, having babies with multiple women, smoking weed?
We'll insert it. We'll insert the percentage. I don't know it. But guess what? 4 out of 6 of the guys that I know do that shit.
4 out of 6?
Let's say 4 out of 6.
4 out of 6. So, do you think that is not just an indication of maybe the types of men that you deal with? No,
I don't deal with them. The people that I know.
I don't sit at home PlayStation. I don't have any kids. I don't sit there smoking weed at home. Well, yeah. I
was waiting for that. No, it's more than just that. I just feel like, I could say that's sensationalized at the end of the day. But honestly, I feel like if you feel like you're being kicked down through not getting the best jobs, if you feel like as black men you don't have a voice in society, if you feel like you're for some reason you can't get along with your children's mother and you can't afford to pay child support, all of these things, I'm saying stop looking at the outside to fix your inside problems. All I'm saying is that just as much as black women need to take accountability for not supporting black men enough and not wanting to keep the home as a unit, just as much as black women don't try hard enough, black men don't try hard enough either, because as soon as they taste a little bit of freedom and they want to go and get pum pum somewhere else, they go and do it. As soon as a job...
This feels very personal. I'm just saying,
it's not. It's really not though. It's really not.
The credits rolling down. I'm just saying.
No, it's not. But I know a lot of women. You're so annoying. It's actually not personal. I've actually never gone through a situation where I've personally been cheated on. However, I know a lot of women that have gone through it. And so when I sit down and I listen to these women's problems,
was a good woman.
I think it takes both to be in a toxic situation.
I'm saying if your man cheats on you, maybe that says something about you as a woman.
I think that says something about both of them.
I'm just saying so when a woman, earlier on you said when a woman, it takes a lot for a woman to walk away from a relationship, right? Mm-hmm. Whenever a woman breaks up a home, women will find all manner of reasons to explain it, and it always has to be a reason that she's broke up in a home. But when a man leaves his home or breaks up his home, he's always a deadbeat dad, he's left his family, he's done this. Why don't you treat men the same as you treat women? Because you always find a reason to excuse a woman, and I'm not saying she hasn't got her reasons, she might do. But equally, a man might have equal reasons. So why do we do, she was strong, she had to do it for herself, her truth, her kid. Yeah. But when it's the man he left, he's a deadbeat. Why?
That is toxic. Yeah. I agree with that. That is toxic.
I'm asking you why.
And you know what? I feel like...
Why a woman breaks up her home, she does it for her peace, her family, for her kids, right? What's best.
And she'll take the kids with her.
But when a man leaves, and remember, that's about 30% of the time, when a man does, why does he get demonized for it?
Yeah, no, it's wild. Like I said, all parties should take accountability. I think what happens is that there's not the infrastructure in place for women to feel like or understand how to navigate tricky situations with their partner or to deal with conflict. Unfortunately, we don't have healthy ways to deal with conflict anymore. So when conflict comes in the home, it's like, let me get out of here.
You make a lot of excuses for women.
But if you're equipped with the skills to be able to deal with healthy conflict within the home, then you can keep the home together. Unfortunately, it lies on men and women that don't have that infrastructure, that haven't been taught that.
Women divorce 70% of the time and break up their home 70% of the time.
Okay, but what leads a woman to do that?
Once again, we speak about, 5% is DV And in most cases of DV, it is both sides. We spoke about cheating, and it's about 48-52. Basically, men and women cheat equal. So when we keep doing this thing, so unless you can give me a statistic for the men that you can't.
I'm not going to live my life on statistics just to satisfy an opinion. I'm not going to live I'm not going to have my opinion based on statistics when real life is real life, bro.
Everything that we currently are using is based upon numbers and algorithms. You do realise what you get paid at work is based upon statistics and numbers. Every single thing, your insurance that you have on your car based upon statistics and numbers. Your health, every single thing.
If I live, hold on, go for it.
We might look in the world like now, but you need to see this like Neo Matrix, ones and zeros. Yeah, the whole world is numbers and metric system, right? So you never ever like statistics and numbers when they do not favour you, but the whole world and even the infrastructure that was built, it was built upon numbers. And this is why women can't build the world. Because whenever it comes down to simple things, you don't like them. Statistics take out feelings, they take out race, they take out prejudice, they just deal with numbers. Hold on, they take out individual circumstances because everybody's an individual. And if everybody's an individual, and if everybody's case is different, then no one's case is different. Everyone's the same. If everyone is a 10 out of 10 when it comes to looks, then nobody's a 10. If everyone has a Ferrari, then it's not a Ferrari, it's a Ford because... In order to separate, there needs to be something that separates.
I'm not saying that statistics aren't necessary. Obviously, they play their part in society. I'm not saying that they're not. However, if I lived my life of what a statistic is, then I wouldn't be in the place that I'm at in my life, period. Yeah? I statistically should be a deadbeat crackhead on the road doing nothing with my life. Why? I grew up in foster care. I didn't have the stability of two parents to raise me. I wouldn't say that I necessarily didn't. I just didn't have the best start in life. It is what it is. It's not even a sub story. I'm simply just saying, if I went by that, then I would just be out here crackhead, just having kids left, right and centre and doing nothing with my life. But I'm not. I'm a self-published author. Do you know what I'm saying? I have businesses. I'm doing things. So that's what I'm saying. So I wouldn't be in the position that I am.
Yeah, go ahead.
Of course there is.
So because
not everybody's equipped to deal with trauma. Not everybody's equipped. Not everybody is. What was that? Was that the book? Oh my God, I'm dead.
Can I say something to you? Yeah?
Not everybody's equipped to deal with the trauma of life, innit? The same way some black men aren't built to deal with what society has thrown at them.
Why do you keep acting like... Hold on a second.
Some black men aren't built for it, and they will crumble, and they will become feminine, and they will become bums. Some black men will.
Stop. Let's talk about the femininity, yeah? This is because these black men have been raised by single mothers. You have to understand something. And you keep talking about feminine men, the men that go out to go and abuse women. These men tend to come from single homes due to the facts. And the reason you don't like stats is because single mothers produce this. Yes, you produce these men. You produce these feminine men because when you take out the man out of the home, he does not know how to deal with his masculinity. Men have testosterone when they get to a certain age, right? So when you have a teenage boy that is dealing with his newfound emotions and puberty, right? And then you take the father out of the home, you're at work doing 1 or 2 jobs to provide for him because you have 1 income now, so you are at a disadvantage from a home with 2 incomes. So now you also have less time. Now he's out on the block with the man them looking for, let me tell you something, being a man then. When you're
looking for love on the streets.
Well, he's looking
from his bros.
Yeah.
Do you know who can fix that? Who can fix that?
Stop.
Is it a black woman?
Hold on a second. You took the father out of the home, yeah? For any reason, right?
Come back.
You took the father out of the home, you divorced him. Yeah? You took the father out of the home, right? Now, his son is growing up without a father and he needs a father figure, right? He's watching the music videos, he's looking at the social media, he's getting, right? So now he's on the block, the man them have seen it, oh, where's your mum's and that? Oh, she's working this, that. Man said, okay, come chicken shop, man's gonna come and get you something.
Yeah, it's deep.
Man takes him chicken shop, now so I'm saying to you, they're on the block, yeah? The olders are showing him love. They say to him, oh yeah, here's some change, go to the shop and get us something. Man, you see, getting sent to the shop for the olders or younger, that's one of the biggest things, you know?
Yeah, no, it is.
That's when the olders, they pull you over, you're playing basketball, I go shop for them. You go shop for them, and then now and then that's the beginnings of it, right? Now, that would not be happening. It will not happen as much if there was a father at home because men regulate that. So that's one of the aspects of it. Cool, you over-feminize your boy. RIP that Eliana from South London, that passed, that they took her life, the Corona gun. The reason why I bring it up is because that guy was 17-year-old boy. I already know what home he came from. She came from a really good home. So she wasn't even interacting. It had nothing to do with her.
No.
In actual fact.
Crazy.
But this is what happens. So you can send your daughter to private school. good, you could do all the right things, but just based upon how someone else raises their child. Okay? So it doesn't matter how good you raise your child. We have a job as a community, because if I not in the home with my child, and my child is mad and meets your child, listen.
There we go. Yeah. You touched on it.
Okay, wait.
You touched on it.
Okay, so the reason why I say this, it comes down to picking better men. Yeah.
Now you lost it.
No,
you had it, but then you lost it.
No.
Do you know why?
Let me finish. Because this thing of where you can pick who you want. When you pick a good man, you don't mind me told you picked a good man. Do you? You don't mind all the accolades of getting a good man that's doing it. But when you pick about all no, because like I said, everyone is self-made, but only the successful people say it. See, if you're successful in a relationship, oh my God, I picked a great man. But if you're not, all of a sudden, you make all excuses for it. And it's about accountability. That's all I'm saying.